in Jesse the Body Ventura. We now know it's Spring Stampede. We knew about the Boss Invader from last week in that big grudge match. Ric Flair, Ricky Steamboat, of course, for the world title. Stunning Steve will defend against the Great Muta for the U.S. title. And the Nasty Boys, Cactus Jack and Max Payne in a Chicago street fight. Those matches, 4 matches now signed for Spring Stampede.
Well, what a better place to have a Chicago street fight than Chicago.
That's true. I guess if we had the pay-per-view here in Orlando, it would have been a Orlando street fight.
No, it'd probably still be a Chicago street fight, but better to do it where it's named after.
The Southern Posse, you're right again.
You ever been in a street fight in Chicago, Tony?
I was on Rush Street a couple times, and, well, I really didn't get in a fight. As the bell sounds, we are set to go. Thunder and Lightning against the Southern Posse.
What a lineup it's gonna be at the Spring Stampede. I can't wait to be there, Chi-Town.
Yes, sir. It is going to be tremendous. It is on Sunday, April 17th, exclusively on pay-per-view.
Heck, by the time we get there, Michael Jordan might be hitting home runs for the Sox.
Oh, give me a break. I'm sure if the White Sox attendance drops, they'll bring him up quickly. A gut wrench. And this is Lightning of Thunder and Lightning.
And a nice reversal into the hammerlock.
That is one half of Southern Posse, Trit.
Trit?
Trit.
That's a redneck name, isn't it?
Easy now. Snap over. Tag is made. And here comes Thunder and Lightning. Big, powerful young team who's really made some strides in World Championship Wrestling over the past couple of months. And they were in our last pay-per-view against Harlem Heat. Harlem Heat, of course, won that match. But I think these two young men have learned a lot. And they seem to be getting better each and every week, Jess.
Well, they also got good attitudes. They're persistent about it. They take a loss, and they realize they try to turn the loss into a learning experience so they can learn from it. And that's the way you work your way to the top, Tony. Believe me, nobody like Ricky Steamboat, nobody like Ric Flair, any of them didn't suffer losses early in their careers.
Exactly. Shoulder block, over, cover. 1 count only. And I would agree with that. And I remember seeing Steamboat at the early part of his career drop toe hold. Steamboat was wrestling on the opening matches on the cards, winning some, losing some. He finally, back in the late 70s, won a match for the television title on TV, and that propelled him to stardom. And the man he defeated for that television belt was Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Interesting. And now here we are about a decade later, and we stand at the pinnacle of Ricky Steamboat with the shot again to defeat the Nature Boy Ric Flair. It'll be a classic, I'll tell you, because they got all the experience in the world now, both of them, with each other as well as every other opponent in the world.
From the belly to belly, a cover by Lightning, but a double team. Teams went down. That was Tritt with a double axe on the back of the head. And that broke that one. And now the Southern Posse, I thought it was going to be a double team, but we get Tritt back in. Now sending Lightning left side. Clothesline was way up high. That one was on target.
There's the tag, and Tritt of the Posse's in trouble now. Big forearm.
Elbow. And now, back to the attack one more time. Boy, he muscled him over that time.
And was smart enough, there's a little of experience. He was smart enough to muscle him towards his corner.
Yes.
He didn't line up the other way and shoot him away from the corner, so they're learning Thunder and Lightning.
And there's their double team. Lightning strikes, 1, 2, 3. Thunder and Lightning pick up a big win on WCW Worldwide.
Over the Southern Posse.
Yeah,
you know why? You know why then?
Why?
There is no Northern Posse. We don't have posses up north.
Not yet, at least.
Anyway, we'll go back to replay. Big shoulder block right there. Wham by the team of Thunder and Lightning, followed with the clothesline off the top. Hook of the leg of the victory.
As we go to Mean Gene Okerlund.